Hello investors and welcome back to Just Randy Stocks. During this video, I wanted to talk about ticker symbol HIMS or HIMS and Hers Health Incorporated. This is a business that built a business model surrounding a broken healthcare system and where there's opportunities to fix things within this healthcare system by giving people access to care, affordability, and price transparency. Their focus is on popular concerns like hair loss, sexual health, acne, anxiety, depression, and they're even moving into other verticals such as skincare. So let's go through some articles from May to July. We're going to take a look at their investor presentation, and then at the end we're going to go through some technical analysis. Now in some of these articles I made notes on the technical analysis. Let's just go ahead and get straight into it. So HIMS and Hers announced a redemption of all outstanding warrants. This was done on July 9th. So I plotted this on the technical analysis chart. Now anytime you redeem warrants, this is going to dilute the share price, so you would expect to see the share price to go down. So HIMS and Hers Health raised their full year sales guidance, which is fantastic news. This came out on May 17th and the market did respond. The share price did respond to this. They had originally expected 195 to 205 million forecasted sales in March, and then changed that to 221 to 227. They were expecting 55 to 57, and I believe in their investor presentation it sits around 56, and analysts had them sitting at $50 million. So what's happened recently with HIMS and Hers? HIMS and Hers partnered with Alex Rodriguez to launch Blur Stick Concealer. So on June 14th, they not only expanded to the UK, but they also made an acquisition that would set them up to have the best-in-class distribution capabilities, including pharmaceutical compounding. On June 15th, HIMS and Hers brings Miley Cyrus on board as creative advisor. And on June 25th, another acquisition with Apostrophe to expand their UK dermatology footprint. On June 30th, HIMS and Hers partners with Urban Outfitters to bring personalized health and wellness solutions to more customers. So lots of great news coming out of the company as the share price has went down. So let's take a look at the website. You can see hair loss, erectile dysfunction, skincare, anxiety, and depression. It looks like it's a simple process, convenient care. It's got a 3-step process, answer a few easy questions, get a customized treatment plan, and then receive your order directly. So let's take a look at the business overview and investor presentation to see if all of these numbers are trending up and if there's continued growth. So are there enough providers and are they having a good experience? There's 285 US licensed providers, 95% quality score, and this is based on 20,000 people reviewing and a 4.7 patient rating out of 5, which I think this is solid. So patient growth has been on an uptrend, so this is a good sign. From 2018 all the way to Q1 of 2021, it's went from 431,000 to 3.4 million. So is this the future of the healthcare system? With 80% of the users being first-time buyers, the company recognized 79% subscription growth year over year. So from Q1 of 2020 to Q1 2021, it went from 218K to 391K. So these are the immediate addressable markets that they're focused on. A 3 billion sizable market for hair loss, erectile dysfunction, 4 billion, anxiety and depression, 14 billion, and then dermatology, which it looks like they're moving into the UK, $44 billion. So another thing that has me bullish about this stock is their revenue growth and gross margin expansion. From 2018 to 2019, they were up 209%. From 2019 to 2020, they were up 80%. And you could see the gross margin has the same story, 29%, 54%, 74%. And we know they've raised their revenue target for 2021. So taking a closer look at their strong revenue growth, they could exceed even 56, which is the estimated Q2 2021 earnings. Analysts have them at 50 million, and they're expecting to get upwards of $57 million. So last slide I'll cover in the business summary is we're looking at Q2 2021, and what I would compare Q1 2021 is with Q1 of 2020 to see year over year, how did these numbers compare? And there is a good increase on all of these numbers, and I think what we'll do is see a comparison of Q2 of 2021 compared to these numbers, and would it be really difficult to beat those numbers also? And I really don't see any concern there. So according to Earnings Whisper, revenue target is 52 million for Q2 results, and August 11th they're going to have that call on Wednesday at 4:05 p.m. Eastern time zone. If you take a look at the technical chart, I put a green line here for when they announced their revenue targets were going to increase, and you could see we had a run up all the way to about 1542, and then down here we started to see the stock start to go flat and sideways. And on July 9th I marked it. This is when the warrants sold off, the stock became diluted, and it ran down to this $8. It actually went below $8 to $7.96. And I've created a green zone in here. If you decided to buy, I believe that you could get an entry price between the range of $8.52 to $8.12. If this goes below $8, of course you want to get in the lowest possible, but I believe you're going to see opportunities to buy in between $8.52, maybe even $8.60, but I wouldn't go any higher than that. But make sure you do your own due diligence. Be sure to leave a comment below. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give a big thumbs up if you learned anything from this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.